Welcome to this video about fat needs and essential fatty acids. As you may already know, fat is often thought of as the enemy when it comes to health and nutrition. However, not all fats are created equal, and some are actually essential for optimal health. In this video, we'll be discussing the importance of essential fatty acids, how much fat we need daily to meet these needs, and which types of fats are beneficial or detrimental to our health. 1. What are the two types of essential fatty acid that the human body cannot produce on its own? The two types of essential fatty acids that the human body cannot produce on its own are alpha-linoleic acid, omega-3, and linoleic acid omega-6. These essential fatty acids are necessary for many vital processes in the body, including brain function, cellular growth and repair, and inflammation response. They also play a crucial role in cardiovascular health by helping to regulate cholesterol levels and blood pressure. If the body does not receive these essential fatty acids in sufficient amounts, health problems may arise. 2. What are the consequences of not getting enough essential fats in the diet? The consequences of not getting enough essential fats in the diet can be severe. Failing health and death can result if the body does not get enough essential fats. Omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids play essential roles in the body and are necessary for brain and nervous system function, healthy skin and hair, hormone regulation, and immune system functioning. Inadequate consumption of essential fatty acids could lead to a variety of health problems, including impaired vision, impaired mental performance, decreased immune function, and increased risk of heart disease. 3. What is the minimum recommended intake of fats in order to meet the body's essential fat needs? The minimum recommended As most people in modern countries consume a good deal of vegetable oils, omega-6 deficiency is exceedingly rare. The needs for omega-3 fats are even lower, but most people fail to consume the minimum recommended amount. Therefore, it is recommended to aim for a minimum daily intake of 0.3 grams of fat per pound of body weight per day to almost certainly give enough essential fats to nearly optimize health. 4. Why is it difficult to determine the effects of fat on health in parts of the world where people are in poor health? It is difficult to determine the effects of fat on health in parts of the world where people are in poor health due to several factors. People in poorer areas who are in poor health are often not getting enough protein, calories, and necessary vitamins and minerals, making it hard to separate the effects of fat from other nutritional deficiencies. Moreover, inadequate diets often include both too little and too much fat, making it difficult to study the precise effects of fat on health. Nonetheless, studies conducted in modern countries with lower rates of malnutrition can tell us some important things about the optimal intake of dietary fat for general health. 5. Is excessive saturated fat consumption bad for health? Excessive saturated fat consumption is almost certainly a small detriment to health, even when calories are controlled. Saturated fats have been the subject of much debate in the medical and nutrition communities, with some experts claiming that they can have adverse effects on cardiovascular health. However, recent studies suggest that the effect of saturated fat on health is relatively small, especially when calories are controlled and nutritious whole foods are eaten while protein and carb minima are met. Nonetheless, the bulk of research suggests that a diet higher in monounsaturated fats, such as the Mediterranean diet, can be beneficial in reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease and other health problems. 6. Are all types of fat equally important to consume in the diet? No, not all types of fat are equally important to consume in the diet. Omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids are the two essential fatty acids that the body needs to get from the diet, as it cannot produce them on its own. Monounsaturated fats, such as those found in olive oil, have been shown to have health benefits when consumed in moderate amounts, as they can help to lower LDL cholesterol levels, reduce inflammation, and promote healthy brain function. In contrast, excessive consumption of saturated and trans fats may increase the risk of cardiovascular disease and other health problems. Polyunsaturated fats are still being studied, and the effects on health can vary depending on the type and source of these fats. 7. Why is an average daily intake of 0.3 grams of fat per pound of body weight per day a safe bet for most people? An average daily intake of 0.3 grams of fat per pound of body weight per day is a safe bet for most people, as it should cover the essential fatty acid needs of the body. Not all of the fats consumed will be composed entirely of essential fats. However, this intake should provide enough of the essential fats to nearly optimize health. Additionally, it is worth noting that eating sources high in these essential fats is also possible, which means that lower overall fat intake could still provide adequate nutrition. Nonetheless, aiming for a daily intake of 0.3 grams of fat per pound of body weight per day would almost certainly ensure that an individual is getting enough essential fatty acids. So, as you have learned in this video, not all fats are bad, and some are actually necessary for optimal health. Essential fatty acids, such as omega-3 and omega-6, cannot be produced by the body and need to be consumed through diet. These fats are essential for brain function, cellular growth and repair, and cardiovascular health. While too much of some types of fats can be detrimental to health, consuming an appropriate amount of healthy fats, such as monounsaturated fats from olive oil, can have significant health benefits. So, next time you think about cutting out all fats from your diet, remember that not all fats are created equal, and some are necessary for optimal health.